As dawn breaks over a snowy landscape, a wolf pack moves silently through the drifts. Their coordinated steps and focused expressions hint at a complex social structure, challenging the common perception of wolves as solitary or aggressive creatures. Observing them in this quiet moment encourages us to reconsider what we think we know about their behavior. The scene invites curiosity and reflection, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of wolf society. What are the wolves actually doing at this very moment? While many people imagine them as strictly loyal creatures, governed by rigid hierarchies and led by a dominant alpha, recent studies suggest a more complex reality. These assumptions about wolf behavior are being re-examined, revealing that their social dynamics may not fit the traditional narratives. By questioning these long-held beliefs, we open the door to a deeper understanding of wolf society. The concept of the alpha wolf has its roots in a 1970 study by David Mech, who observed captive wolves and noted a clear dominance hierarchy. This research led to the widespread belief that wolf packs are structured around a strict alpha leader, a notion that quickly became popular in media and culture. However, it's important to recognize that these early observations were based on wolves living in unnatural conditions. Over time, further studies have shown that wild wolf packs function more like family units, with parents guiding their offspring rather than enforcing dominance through aggression. Further studies by Mech in wild wolf packs demonstrated that the concept of a dominance hierarchy is absent in natural settings. Instead, wild wolf packs function as family units, where parents guide and care for their offspring. The idea of an alpha wolf enforcing submission is a misconception, as leadership is based on parental roles rather than dominance. This finding has reshaped our understanding of wolf social structure, highlighting the importance of familial bonds over hierarchical power. For decades, Mech has dedicated himself to revising and refining his earlier research, illustrating the ongoing nature of scientific self-correction. His commitment highlights how new evidence and observations can reshape our understanding, especially when it comes to the intricate dynamics of wolf social structure. Rather than a simple hierarchy, wolves exhibit complex relationships that challenge previous assumptions. This process underscores the importance of adaptability and openness in scientific inquiry. Through Mech's work, we see how science evolves to better reflect the realities of the natural world. Wild wolf packs are typically made up of a breeding pair and several groups of their offspring. Unlike common misconceptions, pack dynamics are not governed by strict hierarchies or rigid ranks. Instead, roles within the group develop based on each wolf's unique abilities and the demands of the moment. This flexible structure allows wolves to adapt to changing circumstances, ensuring the pack's survival and success. Cooperation and situational leadership are key elements in their social organization. There are 4 main hunting roles within the group: scouts, drivers, flankers, and packers. Each role serves a distinct purpose, but individuals may switch between them as the hunt unfolds. Rather than relying on vocal signals, these hunters communicate and coordinate their actions through subtle body language. This fluid approach allows the group to adapt quickly to changing circumstances, increasing their chances of a successful hunt. In 1995, wolves were reintroduced to Yellowstone National Park after decades of absence. Their return had a profound impact on the ecosystem, particularly influencing elk behavior. Without wolves, elk populations had grown unchecked, leading to overgrazing and a decline in vegetation such as willow and aspen. Once wolves were back, elk became more vigilant and avoided certain areas, allowing plant life to recover. This resurgence of vegetation benefited other species and contributed to a healthier, more balanced environment throughout the park. The landscape of fear describes how the presence of wolves influences the behavior of elk, prompting them to avoid certain areas where they are more vulnerable to predation. As elk changed their grazing patterns, vegetation in these regions began to recover, allowing trees and shrubs to flourish once again. This restoration of plant life created suitable habitats for beavers and other species, leading to a broader revival of the ecosystem. The ripple effects of wolf reintroduction highlight the interconnectedness of predators, prey, and the environment. Ultimately, The landscape of fear demonstrates how top predators can shape entire ecosystems through indirect effects. A trophic cascade occurs when alterations at the top of the food chain ripple downward, reshaping the entire ecosystem. When a top predator is removed or reintroduced, it can influence the abundance and behavior of species at every level below. Yellowstone National Park's reintroduction of wolves in the 1990s provided a remarkable example of this phenomenon. Scientists observed that the return of wolves not only affected elk populations, but also led to changes in vegetation, river patterns, and the diversity of other animal species. This study has since become a landmark in understanding the interconnectedness of natural systems. Wolf communication is a complex and fascinating subject, and it often begins with the iconic howl. Each wolf's howl is distinct, carrying unique markers that reveal the individual's identity, emotional state, and even details about its size and health. These vocalizations serve as a powerful tool for pack members, allowing them to recognize one another and coordinate movements across vast distances. Through howling, wolves maintain social bonds and ensure the cohesion of their group, even when separated by miles of wilderness. Wolves use scent marking as a sophisticated system to maintain their territorial boundaries. By depositing scent marks, they communicate vital information such as their sex, reproductive status, health, and even individual identity. These scent marks act like a living map, constantly updated by the pack to reflect changes within their territory. This method helps prevent conflicts with neighboring packs and ensures that each group understands the limits of its domain. Body language plays a crucial role in wolf communication. Through a range of postural and facial signals, wolves convey information to one another, allowing them to coordinate hunts and manage social dynamics within the pack. These silent cues enable real-time tactical adjustments, ensuring that each member understands their role and responds appropriately. This nonverbal communication is essential for maintaining order and achieving collective goals without the need for vocalizations. We return to the opening image, now with a deeper understanding. The wolves at the front and rear of the group are strategically positioned to maintain tactical spacing, ensuring the safety of the more vulnerable members in the center. When the pack pauses, these moments are not displays of emotion, but deliberate corrections to preserve their formation. This coordinated movement highlights the wolves' instinctive approach to group protection and efficiency. What may seem like emotional displays among wolves are, in fact, components of a complex system shaped by millions of years of evolution. These behaviors serve critical functions, helping wolf packs communicate, cooperate, and survive in challenging environments like Yellowstone. By understanding this intricate social structure, we gain insight into how these remarkable animals continue to flourish. The story of the wolves is a testament to the power of adaptation and the enduring strength of nature's design.